Oops. I wanted to lock the car. Alright, we're here today at right across the street from Mesa Community College. We're going to be taking a walk around this area. Right now we're at Bowlerio, the bowling alley. I'm one of two cars in the lot right now. I guess first, before we walk up to it, let's go look at the sign. Bowlerio. At some point I wanted to do a video in here. Bowling alley sounds would probably be kind of cool. This bowling alley has been here as long as I can remember, but it's been under different ownerships all throughout time. Used to be like AMF, and it was a couple others before it became Bowlerio. It's been Bowlerio the longest though. I don't know how close I can get without setting off any alarms or anything. There appear to be bats flying above us. I don't think you'll be able to hear them. But this is the bowling alley. It is eerily quiet over here. Maybe we'll go left first, and then we'll come back over and head to the right. Been busy with work. Getting off late every night. We're gonna go do a little bit of exploring. Over here we have Jimmy John's. I believe that this is the only Jimmy John's in Arizona that has a drive-through. Most of the Jimmy John's, if not all of them, I don't know for sure, actually require you to go into the restaurant. I smell natural gas in the air. Hopefully someone didn't leave their stuff on. Over here we have Jimmy John's. The taco place went out. There's been multiple different things over there. It doesn't seem like any restaurant that they put over there manages to stay open for very long. Secret Oasis shop. I don't even know what they sell in there. Bakery cafe. I think that's like a Mexican bakery. Those are pretty good. Chiba Hut. This is probably the biggest thing in this whole shopping center over here. Known for their toasted subs with quotes on that. Everything in there is kind of stoner-esque. Marijuana and things. They don't sell marijuana in there, but a lot of their things are inspired by that. I don't know what this is over here. There's an urgent care. Oh, I guess this is the urgent care. The Buffalo. I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of buffalo wing store. When I was little, this used to be another restaurant. I can't remember if this used to be Arby's or not. But Jimmy John's used to be Burger King. And that was my favorite Burger King in the whole state to go to. But it closed down years ago. Here's some of the little slug bus things. VW buses owned by the Chiba Hut. They intend to eventually resurrect them and make them little advertisement things for the restaurant. This whole part of town is a little weird. Ever since the mall went belly up, a lot of the places around here just kind of stagnate. It's a very populated area. There's a lot of apartments and things all behind the bowling alley, and like pretty much everything that you see behind there is all apartments. So there's a lot of people live here. This area is typically a pretty low crime area. Across the way here we see that we have See's Candies. This place is ancient. It has been here for a very long time. I think this is the oldest See's Candies in Arizona. They recently renovated it. Like it's completely remodeled and looks brand new. But it's been in this location for a very, very long time. For quite a few years, they actually would only open us during the holiday seasons. But I think only recently have they actually started opening this up full time. Like this used to be a very big seasonal location. I think that this used to be a Taco Bell. But then they eventually moved the Taco Bell down to the corner. Many things used to be here. Used to be a movie and music store. At one point, this place was the Shirts and Things, which they've actually moved to the other end. And the Shirts and Things used to be a student bookstore for the school across the street. When I went to MCC, I used to always get my books from there, as they were 30% cheaper than they were across the street at the official store. I don't know what ended up happening, but they closed down. Maybe too many books are becoming online only. Shirts and Things. It's a very metal kind of place. They got like leather boots with spikes on them, heavy metal stuff, t-shirts and stickers. Like you can get your own custom t-shirts and stickers made there. I haven't been in there. There's multiple cats over here. This is PETA Jungle, I think. When I was back in high school, all my high school friends, they always swore by this place. Said how good it was. I never really was into it. PETA's like a little flatbread. And it's usually sold with some sort of hummus, which is like a bean dip kind of thing. Never really was my cup of tea. Gotta give some for these marquees of all these stores. They're all lit up pretty nicely. Here's Jack in the Box. I think this is the only place that might be open right now. 24 hours drive-through only. Okay, so it's not open in the restaurant, but this has been Jack in the Box as long as I can remember. walk up and around over here. There's a high wall here. Los Sombreros. There's been many different Mexican food restaurants put in the same place. None of them do very well. I don't know how well this place is doing, but it has been here for kind of a long time. When this place first opened, my mom had a story where she said she went there and was so grossed out by there being cockroaches walking up on the wall that she never wanted to ever eat there again. I don't know what the name of that original restaurant was, and I don't think that this restaurant has any problems nowadays. But that was just back then. You have a tax prepping store next to a haircut place. Here's Jersey Mike's. I kind of like Jersey Mike's better than Jimmy John's, but it's a lot more expensive. We're entering Dobson Plaza. This is one of those places that kind of turned into a dead shopping center ever since the main anchor places left. This used to be an Osco pharmacy up here. Before we get there, we have this boba tea place. We see a lot of people going in there. CVS Pharmacy used to be Osco. I think that the Osco used to be next door where this market is, and this actually used to be like a Safeway. But they closed down that grocery store a long time ago. I smell like BBQ. Like fresh BBQ. It smells really good. But I don't know why I'm smelling that right now. I don't see anything open that would even have that. I don't really know what this market is. Korean groceries. Korean barbecue. Okay. So it's like a Korean grocery store then. We are just south of the Asian district, which is like a special area in Arizona which has a lot of the like Asian kind of esque stores. Like here's a noodle shop, Les Drawers Bakery Cafe. Those bakery goods look good. Man and BBQ, maybe that's what we're smelling. It looks like there's a karaoke machine or something in there. First Academy Preschool. I think this is more like a daycare center than anything. I definitely smell something. Now it smells like hot dogs. I don't know what this building back here is currently, but it used to be a bank a long time ago. This here is where the Taco Bell is. It used to be a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. We always called it Taco Bell Pizza Hut. But around the time of the pandemic, they got rid of the Pizza Hut part. And now it's strictly only a Taco Bell. This year they opened up Wendy's. This used to be Village Inn a long time ago. It was a pretty good pie place. We might turn around now. It would be nice to go across the street, but I am getting a little far from the car. And I don't know if exactly where I parked is a legal place. They might think that I'm going to be overnight parking there and give me a ticket or something. Probably not, but I'm always a little cautious when it comes to stuff. It's nice walking around right now because there's like no one here. Allows you to just kind of be open and be yourself. In all your weird glory with fuzz things in your ears and dressed up like you're going to work. Fun stuff, fun times. My nice green shirt. Simon Med, that's what that place is called in the corner over there. Behind the Taco Bell. Simon Med. If there's anyone curious about starting a business over here, it looks like there's plots available. This is Southern, the street Southern. Over there is Mesa Community College. We were actually over there for one of our videos for the Rose Gardens. Looks like there's sprinklers on over there around the Rose Gardens at the moment. It's not really the season for roses yet. We're getting ready to go into summer, so all plant life is going to be dying soon. It's almost time for everything to burn. It's going to get hot. People coming from Jack in the Box. It smells like sewage over here now. Could be because of the water that they're spraying in the air. I think the water that they use to water these flowers is all reclaimed water. Which kind of has that stinky, pungent smell. Somebody sleeping on the bus stop over there. We'll take a walk over here to give them some privacy. Metro by T-Mobile. I used to work for a call center a long time ago, and I hated that job. I did third-party Verizon Wireless Financial Services representative. And our rival area was the Metro PCS team. We always made a fun name for them, called Metro POS. Pretty sure you guys can think of what POS stands for. It was funny. It's all in good fun though. We'd always destroy them with our numbers. That was always fun. We get the pizza party and then we get yelled at. Well, that's our walk along this area here. I don't know if I can walk over there into the college right now, because it is 12:43 a.m. This video's got to come out in a couple hours. Got to get home and edit this and get to sleep. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little quick walksy. We get the car set up here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave comments, like, subscribe, do all that stuff that you normally do with YouTube, and See you guys next week for some more binaural recording sights and sound with me, your host Dave. Have a good one.